If you have children who are millennials, share this video with them because it can be life-changing and give them a hope, give them a lifeline when it comes to their financial freedom through real estate investing. So as we know, there's a bit of a misconception out there where people are saying, oh, millennials are lazy. You know, they don't, when I was younger, I'd work this hard and made lots of money. And the thing we have to realize is that the baby boomer generation was really given a good hand when it came to income ratio versus property affordability. So with that being said, you know, back in the boomer times, they could go and easily buy a property. I think the average home back then was maybe 5 times what their salary was. And these days it can be, you know, 10, 15, 20 times, and absolutely hopeless. There's some terrible stats for millennials. A large percentage of them are still living at home. A lot of baby boomers are actually using their retirement just to support their millennials. So let's put a stop to that. And now, as you may know, I myself am actually a millennial, and this tax lien and deed business changed my life 20 years ago when I first got into it. I was working on an oil rig, hating my job, and I just wanted something different. I did not want to be hopeless, and I realized real estate was one of the best ways to do that. So if you're not familiar with tax liens and deeds, a tax deed is when you can buy property for as little as the back taxes owed. For example, my first piece of property was 40 acres of land in Washington. I bought it for $4,200 and I sold it for $20,000. And this absolutely changed my life forever. And a tax lien is where you can earn anywhere between 8 to 36% ROI by actually paying someone else's taxes for them. Okay, so if you're interested in this type of content, and if you really want to make change when it comes to your financial life, go ahead, subscribe to this channel because I show you exactly how to do this business, how to get started, how to avoid the mistakes so that you don't lose the money that you've worked hard for. And the second thing, as a millennial, we have the internet, and a lot of our brains are absolutely fried and effed up from social media, where our attention spans are totally shot. If you're watching this, maybe you've tried crypto, maybe you've tried stock investing, who knows, maybe you've tried Amazon drop shipping, all that sort of stuff, and it's just so many of those businesses fail. And if you're going to make the decision to get into real estate, why I encourage it and why I encourage tax liens and deeds is because of the fact that real estate's black and white, man. Like, they're not making any more of it. You can learn very quickly how to analyze what a property is worth so that you know exactly what you're dealing with.